Dann los zum nächsten Wegpunkt. Ich suche ja eigentlich nur einen, mit dem ich mal reden kann. Ah nein, die Autos explodieren gleich. Weg, 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 weg. Nicht, dass es irgendwie eine krasse Kettenreaktion gibt. Ja, sowas in etwa. Privat? Was? Hallo? Das ist was Schlimmes. Hallo.
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something?
No time to talk to your type, local.
Local. Ja, ich bin da voll das krasse Mitglied, ihr Deppen. Jetzt melde ich eurem Vorgesetzten. English chat or German only? You can type in English. No problem. Ja, und wir laufen jetzt aber hier die nächsten Punkte ab. I will just switch between the languages back and forth. Go to setcom array NN UTC. You heard is just like hello. Okay. Never heard that before. Only 9 bobby pins left. I'm not even sure I want to be in here. Good thing is, if you enter something, it saves automatically. So now we can... If we die now, it's not that bad. Da, 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 da. Weiter nach Osten. Going East. Wobei ich glaube, dass der Punkt hier ziemlich nah dran ist. Den nehmen wir noch mit. Es muss hier vorne irgendwo sein. Yes, it is. Okay. Au! Nothing left to heal anymore. Guess going back into some town. Der sieht voll wütend aus, der Teddybär. Hoffentlich geht er eher auf den Raider als auf mich. Na gut, jetzt ist von dem Raider nichts übrig. Hoppel die Hoppel die Hoppel. Setcom array. Another one. Dim, 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 dim. Na dann weiter. Weiter am Text. Oh, haben sie aufgehängt. Schick. Ja! Ja! Haben wir direkt was zu mampfen. Something for dinner. Mutant Apes and a Teddy Bear. Ah. But it's so fluffy. Hoppel die Hoppel. Hoppel die Hoppel. Ja. Power station. This really seems like another main quest I missed somewhere. Or is there like an ending where you have to get to all these stations? And it's just an ending that I didn't choose? Let's save. Okay, that's another death claw. Go get him! You can do it! I'm just waiting under that rock. So hidden. Now's the time! Brave hero. Whoa! Mysterious stranger kills the Deathclaw. And gives me some XP. Oh, it's just mole rats. I guess another Deathclaw. So we have something to eat. Los! Dawn of a new day. Ja, ich kann dann immer gar nicht einschätzen, wie viele Leute nun zuschauen, die es besser finden würden, wenn ich das auf Englisch mache und wie viele Leute das genau umgekehrt sehen. Ich werde mich mal so ein bisschen im Chat anpassen. Stupid Red Scorpion. Okay. Ha ha ha. What is the most important More northeast or more southeast? Ah, another 2 red scorpions. Ja, genau. Ah, super red scorpion. Don't hurt me no more. Genau. Ist das dein Anmachspruch? I spent 2,567 hours playing. That's crazy. How many times did you finish it? And what kept you playing? Like, did you go for speed or did you go for... I don't know. Can we go up there? We need to get up. And let's hope the next red scorpion won't kill us. Whoa! Base camped all the DLC, getting everything. That takes so much time. I played New Vegas. I didn't find all the things. I did all quests and I did all locations. And it took me like 150 hours. I don't know if it would have taken me that much longer. Okay, there's an invisible wall. Can't go there. If it would have taken me so much longer to get everything, but... yeah, I guess it's more like another 20 hours? Nearly 14,000 hours. Oh man. I played World of Warcraft for not nearly 4,000 hours, and I played it for 6 years, and I played it really a lot for these 6 years. So 14,000 hours. That's 3 times as much. I guess that's as much as I've played all games I ever played together or something. Let's save here. I'm going to break all my bones. Slipping here. Ah, okay. You have 4 Fallout tattoos, okay. So you are like the greatest Fallout fan there can be.
Outsider, you have arrived.
Oh.
Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about.
Oh, hallo?
Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
That's a hardcore fan, yeah. Yeah, that's great.
I'm so glad you're here.
So what's
It's been a
your
while since
favorite part of
anyone's
the
visited
series?
us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Just a minute, who are you? What is this place? What the hell are you wearing? Thanks for following. Surely done.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained.
I'm not sure how loud it is to you, but I would make the game a little bit louder. It's not that loud for me. I hope that is okay. So
Rejoice! The Great One wishes to see
let's
you.
follow that weird looking man.
We're very pleased to see you, outsider. Welcome.
We'll meet somebody from Fallout 2. I'm afraid I can't remember. Let's hope I do. Yeah, Baron chest. That are some really cool
Revel,
tattoos.
outsider, for he has chosen you. We're very pleased to see you, outsider. Welcome.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you. Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Should someone sit there? I'm from Germany. And I guess most of my
Revel,
viewers are.
outsider, for he has, like the Great One himself, we welcome you with outstretched.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I've never seen any place like this. Where do you plug stuff in? This scares me. Never seen any place like this. And where are you
No,
from?
I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
Could swear you're referring to a god. Who is it you keep referring to?
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives.
Ah, you're
and
Russian.
He is the one
Russian.
who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
My speech skill comes in handy. I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Now studies in Ireland. So now you're in Ireland? Tree minders. I think you're all a bunch of lunatics.
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
Yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. over here. 1 hour difference. If you hate technology, why carry weapons? Yeah, I guess I know why they are carrying weapons. Yeah, that's why Maple stuck a rifle in my face.
Listen, my friend. I will forgive your insolent tone because he has asked to see you. But make no mistake, if you wish to cause trouble here, we have the means to defend ourselves.
Yeah. Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose. So what was all this about meeting someone?
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Rain, cold since it is October. Yeah, I guess it's a rainy rock, right? Rainy rock in an ocean. Just a minute, what does the ceremony involve? I'm afraid I can't remember. I guess I should remember some of it, at least right now, right? There was something called Oasis and there was something the ceremony was? I'm not sure.
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay, let's begin.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin and let's begin.
Stretched arms.
If it's okay, I would make the game a little bit louder. Like a lot louder. It's really not that loud for me. I hope it's okay for you as well. Definitely the music. Yeah, the music is awesome. That whole world, like
Good to see you.
like the 50s in the future. I don't know. I guess it's like you like the people in that time dreamed about the future.
Hey there! May your spirit rest in his branches.
Cold War never ends, right? Drink the sap.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, You will witness his glory
Okay.
firsthand.
So the number that is your name is also connected to Fallout, I guess? Yeah, I have Fox as a companion. I like him. Yeah, he looks a bit displaced. Okay, I guess now I'm... place I need to be. Is that clear water I can drink? Okay, no. I shouldn't. Yeah, your name. I talk to the talking tree. Oh! Ah, hello.
Glad to see you're finally awake.
Ah, I guess it's a
Can't
ghoul.
believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
Is it?
They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I know there's a guy with a microphone somewhere. I must be I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean...
It's a ghoul. Ah, okay.
Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you?
Okay, so it's not
He kept
Fallout
growing
related.
around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
Inside this Herbert, I mean Bob thing. Begin to suspect you weren't always this way. I guess so.
Well, you're quite clever. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
Like you someday just stopped walking? Or did the tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to
How many
lose
years
track.
are between Fallout 2 and Fallout 3?
I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
I'm here to help. Let's cut the bullshit. You needed my help.
Yes, I do. Or, I guess, we do. Me and Bob, that is. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you
What?
please kill me?
Sure. I guess the other 3 people will then kill me? You can't be serious.
Completely
Around 40
serious.
years, okay.
You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now.
I have to talk with the other
Rooted
3 people
right
first.
into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree. Yeah, if I kill you, every tree miner will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Okay. You want to die? Cover up some caps. Why don't you just kill yourself? I guess that's obvious why he doesn't do that. How would I be able to kill you, a tree? I guess with bullets?
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okay, I'll do it. I really don't want to kill you.
Of all the Wastelanders I had to bump into, it has to be one with a conscience. Let's keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years.
I hope there's another way.
Just think about it, okay?
Yeah.
No, Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert, 'cause I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold. Look!
Some quick questions about those caves.
Yeah, I'll leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. Now, my dang feet are cold.
Okay, how do I get into the caves?
I think the best way
Getting
for you to
Wolfenstein?
get down there would be to get
I don't
the
know.
key from the one those loonies call Cypress. There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove.
I really want to play it, but it's pretty expensive when it first releases, so I guess I'll wait some time to get it in a sale or something. Okay, so now we are going to kill Harold. And first we will talk to these three guys. Yeah, it's a shame we can't drink this water. Locations discovered 78. That's a lot of locations.
It's very nice to meet you, outsider. I'm Branch Tender Linden. Oasis is located near what used to be an old mining town before the bombs fell. But when the attack started about 200 years ago, many people took shelter in the natural caves that dotted the area. The old gate that stands at the mouth of Oasis Cave is the last piece of architecture from those days.
The last piece of architecture, okay.
Well, I'm not so sure the Great One is a god. I mean, I don't believe in that sort of thing. However, I am beginning to realize he's special. Something greater than any of the creatures in the Wasteland.
How did you end up here?
I was found dying in the wastes not far from here by a trader caravan. They knew about this place and brought me to Bloomseer Poplar. She nursed me back to health, and I've stayed ever since.
Dying? How awful. What happened to you?
I was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast. We had a deep patrol out here looking for some tech, and they got jumped by some Deathclaws. They shredded everyone else and left me bleeding to death. If it wasn't for Oasis and Bloomseer Poplar, I'd be dead right now. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this place. It's beautiful. It's a shame only a few people will ever get to see it.
I'm surprised as well. What did you have to do to become a tree miner?
I sort of fell into it, I guess. I woke up here and I just stayed. After a while, I became one of them.
Okay.
Fair.
And that's it. Let's ask the next one. Hello.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis. It brings me great honor to welcome you.
Any information about these caves?
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
What's causing this place to grow?
In what we call the harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
Tell me about your god.
He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind.
I agree completely. What is there other that don't share your opinion? You speak heresy!
You'd think they'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you happened upon it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow Oasis to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
How did you end up here?
My father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties. Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
15 years. What did you do to have to do to become a tree miner?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around, I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that if you are the third one, you can create that ceremony.
I trust we'll
and
meet again outside.
or else you don't have to do what others decided. You can decide what others have to do. Okay, yeah, just some. So they kill the trees. Oh no. Is it offensive if I sit on them? Okay, let's be hardcore. Haha! Sitting on your trees. On your killed trees. Okay. She's just doing the same. It's maybe it's not so offensive.
Hello, outsider. It's very nice to see you.
Hey, Branch Tender Linden.
Good to speak to you again.
But we already spoke.
There's
Hey,
nowhere like
sibling
this
you.
left in the world anymore, eh, outsider? So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me.
Informations about these caves?
My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
Okay. Tell me about your god.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
I guess that's a pretty cool god. Me too, then I won't be scared either. Maybe if you tell me what Harold is scared of, I won't be scared either.
Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
A tree scared of fire, that makes sense. What did you do?
I was born here, silly.
Yeah, I guess so. You have to become a I don't know if you were born here, maybe you don't have to become anything, or like if you're a baby, maybe you become a tree minder, just like I don't know what's the English word for Taufe?
Just get born, I guess.
Ah, okay.
You're funny.
He doesn't know. It's Taufe in English.
Hello.
May your spirit rest in
Christening?
ashes.
Baptism? I guess baptism. Okay. So let's get down there with fire. I guess laser weapons are enough. For this Oasis alone, it was worth it to keep on playing. Yeah, it seems like a strange word for Taufe, but I guess it's correct. I want to sleep here. Okay, I can. Just 1 hour. Yeah. It's not really a new word for that. So we have a word just for that, but also we use it to name ships after something. Or for other bullshit. Couldn't get to the grove.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the Wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Sorry, I will kill him.
We are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outside.
Yeah, speak to me. I got speech 100.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I guess half of them will die? He's just a human that had some bad luck. He's not the god Birch. His name's Harold. Can we just dispense with all the religious crap? His name's Harold. I guess we need to be nice to him? Christening of a ship? I just saw it's just naming of a ship because they don't say christening for that. Yeah.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Okay, he's the hard one. Okay, it's christening of the ship. Okay. So it really is the same. Did you know your god wants me to kill him? Are you aware that Harold wants to die? Harold makes unusual requests.
The Great One does tend to speak in riddles, but if that is his way, then so be it. My talks with him have become quite puzzling of late. I think he's beginning to fear his future. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
So what can I do to help?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing more, nothing less.
Maybe we can just ask Harold if he thinks it's a good idea?
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire Wasteland.
Doesn't anybody care what your god thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead Wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
I guess we'll ask him, and if he just wants to die, then we'll just kill him.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
Maybe he has also an opinion about these other ways to solve this.
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
May I have the key to the caves?
Sure. Here you go.
Okay, that was easy.
Good luck to you.
How did you end up here?
I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
Tree Father, bitch. What did you have to do to become a tree minder?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the Wasteland would be an unwise decision.
What if all the tree minders don't agree with you?
That would worry me. I was out there once, like you. I wandered the Wasteland for many years. All I saw was poverty, famine, sickness, hate, and death everywhere I turned. But this place isn't anything like that. We can't allow that kind of evil inside Oasis. We just can't.
Okay. Let's go one more time. Let's go back to the god named Harold and hear him out. I guess he just wants to be killed.
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
Just 1 second. I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. So, let's ask him what his choice is.
No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day. It even drives poor old Bob crazy.
Even the tree gets crazy. Did you ask one of them to kill you?
They won't listen to me at all. If I tell them something simple, then it gets done. Otherwise, Birch spends a week looking for a hidden meaning.
I guess it's really hard to be a god.
He just pops in whenever he wants and starts chanting this nonsense. Sometimes I just sit there silently just to make him mad. That was fun for a while, but even that's getting boring now.
How do your tree miners normally handle other outsiders? Which tree miner do you get along with the best?
Actually, the kid is the nicest one of all.
Maybe I should ask her again?
Name. She sneaks in here sometimes and just lets me talk about stuff I wanna talk about. Bob really likes her too, 'cause she makes me happy.
But you still wanna die? How do the tree miners normally handle other outsiders?
Oh, you wouldn't believe how they handle them. They make them drink this gunk that Poplar makes. Sometimes they just go nuts. and start running around. And sometimes when they wake up and see me, they run for the hills. I'll tell you, outsiders are almost as entertaining as the tree minders.
Almost as entertaining as the annoying bastards that annoy you every day. Can't I just burn you down?
Oh, no. Fire would be too painful for me and poor old Bob. You keep that stuff away from us. The heart would be just fine, and I won't feel a thing.
Optional kill Harold by burning him. You don't actually seem that sad. Why do you want to die?
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore!
What if we cut him loose from that tree? Hey, life is a gift. Even if it lasts a long time, be glad you have it. If people thought I was a god, I'd exploit it for all it's worth. I understand what you mean.
I knew you would. That's why I picked you when I saw you coming.
They saw me coming to Oasis and you call the tree minders crazy.
Yeah, you have a point there. Maybe I'm just losing my marbles from all this boredom. I swear, if I try real hard, I can see all around me, like my eyes are in every leaf on every tree. I think it's making Bob kind of jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life, and all that.
How is it you're causing all of these things to grow around you?
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
Okay, so I guess we just kill him. That's his wish? Or do you have another opinion? I'm not really sure what to do, but I guess that's the best thing to do. He shouldn't suffer like that.
You're a guest among us, and quite welcome.